Alright, so we're talking in this video about probability in Venn diagrams. So what we have here is a poll that I took in class earlier this semester with whether people put ketchup, mustard, or neither on a hot dog. And so here we have our probability if they like ketchup was 65%, mustard 26%, and neither 22%. Now if you add that up, that adds up to more than 100%, which is not possible. And that's because some of these people that like ketchup and mustard actually like both on their hot dogs. So we're going to label our Venn diagram. So over here we have ketchup, mustard, and then in the middle we have the overlap of both. And then outside the circles is where the people with neither go, and so that's going to be 0.22. Now I can't fill these other circles in yet because I need to know the overlap first before I can fill everything else in. What we're going to do first though is find this first one, the probability of K or M. That means they like ketchup or mustard, and so that's going to be 1 minus the people that don't like either, because if they don't like either, the only other option is that they like one or both. So that's 0.78. So 78% of the class liked either ketchup or mustard or both. And so that 78% is this number plus this number plus this number. That's ketchup only, mustard only, or both. So now what we want to do is find the next probability, which is that they like ketchup and mustard. This is the both. This is the overlap. And so there's a formula that says the probability of ketchup or mustard equals the probability of ketchup plus the probability of mustard minus the probability of ketchup or mustard. Or sorry, I misspoke there. Plus the probability of ketchup and mustard, because we have to take out that overlap. This overlap, ketchup and mustard, is being counted here and here. We can't have it count twice. So we know that the probability of one or the other is 0.78. We know the probability of ketchup is 0.65, and the probability of mustard is 0.26 minus the probability of K and M. So we get 0.78 equals 0.91 minus the probability of K and M. So we subtract out, we get negative 0.13 when we subtract 0.91 from each side, equals negative probability of K and M. And so we divide both sides by -1, so 0.13 is the probability of K and M. So 0.13. And so now that is the number that's going to go here in our overlap region, 0.13. So now the probability of everybody that likes ketchup is 0.65. So this whole circle is 0.65. But we've already accounted for 0.13, so we have to subtract that out. So this is going to be 0.52, because we have to do 0.65 minus 0.13. Mustard is going to be similar. We're going to take 0.26, that's all of this is 0.26. So to find just this section, people that like mustard only, is going to be 0.26 minus 0.13, which is going to be 0.13. And so now we want the probability of people that do not like mustard. That's going to be 1 minus the probability that they do like mustard. So that's going to be 1 minus 0.26. That's 0.74. And then here the probability of only ketchup. Well, only ketchup are these people right here that like only ketchup, they don't like both, which we've already figured out is 0.52. And so that's how you can interpret a Venn diagram, how you can set up a Venn diagram and find some of the different probabilities.